What's up, guys? It's Aceninja here. I'm going to be showing you about a couple mods. This one is called the Mice Worker mod. And this one is just one of the ones that it's gone on for a while, and he kind of creates his own chests. But I'm going to show you how to make this box and also where to install the mod. I'm going to provide a link in the description. Also, there are two other ones. There's one that does a mine shaft, which is the one over there. There's this one, which does tree farming. And then there's one more that actually creates a farm. And I'll show you how to do that one as well. But this one is just one that's already done. The mine shaft takes the longest out of all of them. That one goes up pretty quick, so that one's pretty much already done that you've seen now. So, and this is just a guess that I have. I'm not 100% sure if this is true or not, but the type of trees he plants depends on the axe. So I put in a wooden axe, and I got those. In another server that I have, I put in a diamond axe, and it grew the snow biome trees, the birch trees. So, I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but that's what I think might happen. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. It says left click with a tool. So I left click, and this little guy will pop up. He has a diamond shovel for diamond, which is on his arm. And then this guy is a stone one. So he has stone. And it'll tell you place 128 cobblestone in my chest. So I'm using too many items here for this just to speed it up a little bit. And I'm going to get 2 stacks of cobble. And I'll put that in there. And then he asks for 16 wood. You should probably give him a little bit of extra. And when he asks for wood, he means wood, not wooden planks. He wants the actual raw wood. So you stick the wood in the chest, and then he'll ask for coal. So you open up his chest and you put in some coal. And he'll use material as he goes, so you don't have to fill him up every 5 minutes. So he says returning to dig, and he makes this nice little mine shaft. The diamond one is fairly quick. I think he's the fastest. This one over here, it took a while. I think I had this server running for about 4 hours before he finally finished it. So I guess the type of axe depends as well. And here's stuff for player, which you put the stuff for him where it says stuff for worker, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Stuff for player is where this stuff is, and I also have the uranium mod installed, so he brought back some of the ore. And this is the stuff that he finds. He also uses that as well, and if this chest gets full, he makes another one. And this is all the junk, so it's just cobble and dirt, and he just stacks it all up. So, I think that he can go 5 high, maybe more, but here's what the final mine shaft looks like. It's still a bit buggy, and he actually got stuck in here a couple of times where there are just these like little areas, like here's one right here, where he gets stuck. This is the first release version of it. Like there's another one. This is the first release version of it, so it's still a bit buggy, but I am thinking that in a couple months it'll be fine. So that's basically the finished mine shaft. He goes all the way down to bedrock and then stops. He's also supposed to be able to fix up the lava, but I think that might have just been the end of where he digs, so he didn't really get to patch that up. But there's Frank. It's very, very useful because you don't have to mine all this yourself, and it gives you a nice little mine shaft to start off with. Like with my x-ray, I could see, oh, there's some stuff over there, you know, and just go get it really quick. But it makes a nice mine shaft. The first torches it places, it can be a bit buggy. If you have grass around the outside of it, it'll sometimes place stairs on top of that. If he starts doing this, don't worry about it because he digs it away. And this one, actually the diamond one seems to be a lot wider. So the diamond one's 4x4, the stone one is 3 wide. So yeah, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wooden one's probably 2, stone 3. So I guess your pick determines the size of the mine as well. So they're very useful. Now how to make this little guy over here. I'm gonna make a wooden axe version, or not wooden axe, a diamond axe, and see if I get the same result as I did on my previous server. They need a little bit of flat space to actually spawn. So, and then from there they'll do everything themselves. And sometimes they'll come back asking for raw materials, like the tree farm and the actual farm. They do that. They both come back and ask for more materials. But to make one of these chests, you have to have a crafting table and raw wood. And it's 8 pieces of raw wood. So you just put them all around the edges. I'm just going to go ahead and make 2. 1 for the farmer. And then you get a mice worker table. And you don't have to make chests or anything for it, because what happens is when you go to place it down, it automatically pops that whole nice little area up. And then it'll say left click a block with a tool, so I'm going to give him a diamond axe. And he'll ask for dirt. They ask for something a little bit different. Oops, that's farmland. Something a little bit different each time, so it kind of can vary. I've noticed though that he asks for a lot more dirt, but he ends up using the wood that he mines as well. So it might be a little while until you start getting a turnout from this little guy, but they make torches and stuff as well. So like there you go, he's off creating. Yep, he makes birch trees for diamond. So, and see how there's like a cliff here? Cliff no more. And I'll come back to him in just a couple minutes. I wouldn't place him too close because they might still be a little bit buggy there. As I said, it's a new mod, so, you know, the guy who made it doesn't really hasn't really fixed all the bugs yet. Now this one for the farmer, it says left click a block with a tool. I'm gonna give him a diamond hoe. I haven't really experimented with him yet very much. I've given him a diamond hoe, but that's about it. So he asked for 128 dirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. And he snatches it up immediately. So, and then he asked for 64 wood. I give him the 64 wood. 64 cobble. Give him, oh, whoops, that isn't gonna work. Give him the 64 cobble that he needs. The coal. And then he's off to work. And he makes this nice little farm right here. And the diamond one, I'm not sure if they all do this, but the diamond one actually will give you pumpkins. So that's kind of a plus side there, but they'll like destroy any land that they need to. So as you just saw right there. But this guy I found is particularly buggy. Like, he's like the last one that the guy tried to make or something. Like, he doesn't finish his fences, so animals do get in here, and if an animal gets caught in here, so does he. So you have to come check on him a lot. Also, he'll start jumping and spinning in circles for some reason at the end of them, and he'll start stacking them like slabs on top of each other. And now he's asking for 88 dirt, so I guess he wants more. But this one is the most buggy. But this mod is one of the like it's a good mod. It's kind of a cheat, but it works. So, wow, this guy's just hungry for stuff. Oops. So let's see if he places 2. Well, he's jumping, that's for sure. With the tree guy over here, he sometimes, if you're over water, he won't place all of his stuff, so I'd watch out for that as well. So keep these guys away from water and away from each other. But here, let's go see if he kills this tree over here. He might not get to that. He just kind of, see how he's creating the land? That's pretty much how he destroys the tree. He just kind of walks by and it goes away. And they all put the materials that they gain, they use some of them, and then they start sticking the rest of them in these chests. So, this guy over here will actually give you the wheat that he needs, and as you can see, that isn't even. So, if you try and correct him, which there's the double placement I was talking about, if you try and correct him, he's just going to do it again. So, I mean, but on the bright side, you don't have to make your own farm because he does it. So, that's pretty much it. Let's see if he says he's returning yet. Nope, he's mining. So I guess he's way down there. He's almost at the end. When he's on his way back, it'll say he's returning home. So, but as you can see, he makes this nice long mine shaft, and he'll dig another layer. So, oh, he's coming home. He looks kind of weird going up the stairs. But that's pretty much it. See ya.